Mason Green here, talking to you about the integrated, realized, illuminated self. Today, I'm here in northeastern Wyoming, beautiful country. What I'd like to talk to you about today is communication. Seems like it's a dying art. I remember a while back being at a conference and someone asking David Wolf, well, what kind of water do you drink? Distilled or spring water or this kind of bottled water or that? And he said, oh, well, I just find a spring wherever I am. And I thought to myself, well, that's easy for you to say. You're David Wolf. You've been at this a while. You got all the cool connections. But what about someone who's kind of new at this? Who maybe doesn't have that kind of background? And it really boils down to communication, because I've talked about before, detailed maps are great, finding springs there, it's a great tool. But what if you don't have a map? Or like out here in the middle of nowhere, no internet, so find a spring is also awesome, but not out here. That's not going to do you any good. So talk to somebody, and that's what I did today. I went to the ranger station and I talked to an old timer and I just asked him, hey, do you know where any springs are? And sure enough, he knew, and he directed me over here. And I checked my mileage and boom, I ended up right here at this beautiful spring. Just to the left of me, we got water popping up, and then just to the right, there's also water coming up there, and then in the middle here, where the main flow is, some of the locals put in a little pipe to make it easier to get to. Too often, I see iphonitus. You know, which iPhones are great information, but put down your iPhone for a minute and look around and talk to somebody. It's an amazing world out there. You know, we as human beings, part of the evolvement process is passing along information. And not only was it great for me what that old timer did, because I found the spring, but it was great for him too, because he had purpose in passing the knowledge that he had onto me. So, having said that, I think it's time for a drink. This is Mason Green, wishing you a healthy mind, body, spirit. Cheers!